I want to address guys who have invested so much into having a woman into their lives that they can't envision any other way of living. Now, look at Cyber Fighter here. He says, what's the point to even live if the whole other sex is basically unable to offer love, companionship, basically anything to us? No family, no sex, no eroticism, no companionship, no economic help, no physical help. Really, ontologically, what is the point of humans keep existing? Now, cyber fighter, your life isn't over. All it means is you have to reinvest your life into something else. Now, I'll show you something. This is a channel I'm sub to, right? I'm going to start it about here called Liminal Spaces. And this guy is a divorcee. He's been married and divorced, but he has this love of reading pulp fiction. He's into sci-fi, uh, fantasy, and the weird. And you'll see just how much he's enjoying his life.
Interesting stuff. I got to read City by Clifford Simak, which is a strange good time. Samuel R. Delaney, I read Babel 17, really loved that. Lots of science fiction that's real mind bending, and I hope to continue that into 2026. I do have a couple of TBRs up here. Past Master by R.A. Lafferty, I'm going to look at, and Barefoot.
So he's talking about these books that he had a fantastic time reading, and he has books in the future he's going to be reading. So this guy he's having a satisfying life, right?
In the Head by Brian Aldiss. Really looking forward to that one. So yeah, I'm finding my niche in science fiction and really enjoying that. I also read a ton of fantasy. I read the Elric saga with Tim from Secret Fire Books and Jim from News from the Gelding, and had a lot of
Wow. He's finding friends. Cyberfighter Liminal Spaces here is finding friends through his hobby.
fun with that. I read a ton of Conan stories, and I got to go to Robert E. Howard's house in Cross Plains, Texas, with Jake from Pulp Mortem. You can see the videos on that a few months back. That was really fun.
Cyber, he's touching grass. He left his apartment. They went places with his pal to see things that excited him. And notice when guys touch grass, he's not doing it so he can be worthy of some woman. He's doing it to enjoy his life. Guys, I know we tend to be competitive with one another. We don't innately like one another, but we do find deep connection with the love of something else. And next thing you know, we're good friends. And we actually do care about one another.
And of course, the Conan stories often drop into the weird, and so do a lot of the Elric stories. Just some real mind bending stuff in those as well. But I also got to read stuff like the first Dying Earth volume by Jack Vance. What a weird ride. And this year I finished the Book of the New Sun, which was absolutely incredible. Virgil from Literally Books has been with me on this journey, and
Again, mentioning another guy, and he's having a blast. Cyberfighter, this guy's having a blast. And I heard him in one of his videos saying he has an ex-wife. He got divorced. His life isn't over, is it? If anything, it seems to be picking up steam. And again, I'll show you something else too. Like when this guy searches for other people and connects with other people over the love of this genre, reading Pulp Fiction. Guess what? He ends up finding other guys. There he is right there, liminal spaces. This is Wheel of Genre. These guys are into what they've read. And you'll notice again and again, if you look at his, live section of his channel, and you'll notice that there he is with two other guys. There he is with two other guys. That's him and his pal. And they went on that road trip, right? Do you find it do you think that this is a men's only club? Cyber, do you think he's keeping women out? Like, there is one woman there, right? So these guys aren't about keeping women out. Oh, there's another guy. 2.5 hours conversation with this guy. And they're smiling and loving it. Three guys. There's that one woman, right? When these guys go and search for connection through their hobbies, they just end up finding other men. Because most women aren't into this. Most women, there is two more guys, another guy, two more guys, right? Like if he was still married, if he didn't get divorced, he probably wouldn't be doing this right now. Or he definitely wouldn't have gone on a road trip with his pal. A girlfriend or a wife would put a monkey wrench into this, or at the very least, a wet blanket. These guys are reading the strange, the weird, right? It's about the concept. It's about getting away from the mundanity of life, the banality of life. So cyber, I'm telling you right now, when I try to discuss anything that's about concepts, ideas with the opposite sex, most of the time their eyes glaze over. They're not interested. If you got that special girl, your life would be banal. You'd be leading a life of banality. No, don't get me wrong. Like in the past, where I didn't know what I knew now, I would have gotten married if I could have. I'm my father's son. He had like 6 children, but I didn't have the income to bribe. But even if I won the lottery today, I know too much. I know it's a dead end. Dude, you dodged a bullet. So the point is you've just invested too much of yourself into the opposite sex. All you have to do is reinvest. Life isn't over. Look, I'm going to be 60 this year. My life isn't over. I have no regrets that I didn't get this special girl. Matter of fact, the more I deal with the opposite sex, the more I realize that would be an annoying, boring, banal lifetime, like life experience. No, no, thank you. So you don't have to worry about the offing yourself talk, dude. Trust me, there's all kinds out there for you. We'll end it here.